Hi, I'm Hannah from Enemy, and I'm here today with Alicia Vikander. Hello.
Hi.
Earthquake Bird is amazing, really dark and cleverly written. What first drew you to the script?
I read the script and I kind of simultaneously read the book at the same time. And what I loved was that it has kind of the genre elements of it being kind of a noir and a thriller. But what I loved was this kind of very sensitive and poetic feel to it that, I don't know, maybe as a Westerner, I kind of think that is a way of telling stories that maybe, cultures in the East do more. They're a bit more open to, play with surrealism, play with, imagery and colors in different ways. And I think the way that the film kind of, was told through this Western woman arriving in Japan and what she sees gave a very kind of different feel from other novels I had read, and the script very much had that flair in it as well. The idea of going to Japan and work there and immerse myself in the culture, just like Lucy in the film does, was something that really excited me as well.
What was it like filming in Tokyo?
I got to spend 4 months almost in Tokyo, apart from like 10 days where we went out to the archipelago actually and shot some of the scenes. And I think, 80% of our crew was Japanese. It's amazing to see them work. Everything is very, it was so calm and efficient. Like Swedes, they stand in queue everywhere. It was it was an experience that I will remember for always, and I really hope. And it's interesting to see now that the culture and film industry is feeling like the Asian and Western film market are merging more and more, and it feels like there's so much opportunity to really create, new genres and new fields to films by merging these cultures more and more.
And you said you kind of immerse yourself in the culture. Did you ever find in your downtime going to a karaoke bar with your castmates?
Probably every week.
What was your go-to song?
So what? It was, which is in the film. I want to dance with somebody. I did that one quite a bit. I was forced by a lot of Japanese people because they found out I was Swedish, so they made me sing ABBA a lot. Mm-hmm. I loved it. It was like, because in Japan they called snack bars. It's like these bars that don't take more than 15 to 20 people. And it's sometimes mama-san, older middle-aged woman who runs these small little bars, and then they just have a little TV and anyone can go up and sing whenever they want.
Amazing. And you learnt Japanese for the film. How hard was that?
I don't know how to speak Japanese. That would be if I could do that in 2 months, I would, I would have learned more languages. No, I mean, what you can do is, that was one of the challenges, of course. That was very exciting to take on this part. And I started with reading out all my scenes in English first to both a dialect coach and Japanese actress, my makeup artist who was fluent in both English and Japanese. And when I acted it out, in languages you then get the subtext, which is in different languages, comes across very different in words. So when they heard me read it in English, they were like, well, if you look at the text now, we need to change it. Because if that's what you're saying, really, then we need to alter it. So then I also they built their sentences very differently. So word by word for all scenes, I knew exactly what it was. So it was a lot of work, but it also is an amazing tool to become another character immediately. Because I do not speak Japanese, but Lucy can.
And Lucy's this brilliant, really strong character. I think she's got that sort of quiet power to her. And you always pick such brilliant female characters. Do you have to kind of go through a lot of scripts to find the female characters you want to play?
Yeah, I think I like when writers or directors dare to show all sides of people and humans, and And that includes sometimes the more challenging or difficult ones or unlikable sides. And to me, that actually in the end, if you have a character like Lucy who has those kind of elements at the beginning, in the end I think you like her even more, because you actually get to know her as a whole person, and then you understand when you later on in the film realize what her history is, what she comes from, what she's gone through to end up in Tokyo in 1989. So yeah, I probably look for those characters, and I feel like, you know, we're living in a world, at least right now, where more and more female characters like that is getting the chance to come to surface.
Of course. And finally, Lara Croft 2 is on the cards. How excited are you to be back for that?
I'm actually very excited. Ben Wheatley is directing, and Amy Jump is writing the script. So it's all kind of like gearing up now. Means I'm going to be back in London, probably, which is going to be fun. And yeah, the training. That's like, okay, that's going to come too. But yeah, no, I'm thrilled.
Any chance of an Angelina cameo? Or?
Oh, well, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I adore Angelina, so we'll see. We should definitely ask.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.